MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Oral Hershiser will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's got an ERA of under 3.5, which is pretty decent for a starter. Pretty good chance that we'll see a good start from him here in this one.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
Well, I think what this team tries to do is string together enough hits where they put crooked numbers on the board in multiple innings. They always are hitting. They've always got guys on base, and those rallies get started with an extra base hit.
Yeah, I think this has got to be an infield single. You see the reaching attempt there at short. Even if he fields this ball cleanly, there's no guarantee they were going to get him at first, and this is indeed going to be a base hit.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson, as he swings down on the first pitch and sends a chopper over to third. To second for one. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, kind of strangely, Holiday has a bit of a reputation for rewarding the high strike. And that can really upset the hitters sometimes because the pitcher isn't usually trying to throw it there. So we'll see if any of that shows up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Yeah, you can't afford to be selected now. You've got to expand that zone. Try and put something in play.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ubaldo Jimenez is on the mound for game 2. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got 99 losses. 100, it's coming, but he just hopes to heck it's not coming in this one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Be safe.
Mike Trout will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Corey Dickerson will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. And they start him out away with a called strike. These Phillies, Eric Carrasco, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores. Deoner Navarro will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And there to take it is A-Rod for out number 2. And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, defensively, they have the lowest fielding percentage in the majors. Not a lot of fun when you're out on the mound and you don't know if the guy's behind.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Steve Pearce will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
This is what you got to do right here. Your guy just gave up the lead. You're down by 2 now. Make something happen here leading off the inning. He does exactly that as he gets into second with a leadoff double.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And taken in out there for the first out. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Drilled on the ground to short. Andres fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Manufactured run right there. You get the double to start the inning off, and then it's all about get him over and get him in. And 2 straight groundouts do that job.
Line drive to left. Crawford will give it a look, but this drops in for a base hit. Hunter Pence will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Trout. And that's the third out. Run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Justin Morneau will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Carl Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Brett Laurie will dig in now as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And there goes Crawford. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's not in time as Crawford takes second with ease. So it's another bag for the former American League stolen base champ Crawford. And as you can see, he's currently second best on the Diamondbacks in that department.
Yeah, he's one of a couple guys on this club that are truly threats on the base paths. When he sees a chance to run, he'll take it, just like he did there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Hosmer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Shot back up the middle. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Jackie Robinson steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
And you know what? You don't need anything special from him right here. You just need to find a way to move a guy up 90 feet. Could be a good time for a sac bunt.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Oh, nice catch.
The third baseman, number
In now,
13,
Alex Rodriguez. He drew a walk his first time up. Hershiser sets. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Plouffe barehands it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, Elvis Andrus digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
number 27, Trout.
Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category.
Yeah, this is nothing new, Matty. Another hit for him. And he's really the guy they depend on to keep the line moving. He's been their most consistent hitter so far.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. This is line to left. Upton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, that's a pretty good at-bat right there. He just went with the pitch and took it the other way. He hit that hard right at the left fielder, who's been standing out there for about 130 years.
Deoner Navarro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Laurie with a barehanded play. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
Now to the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 16.
At the plate, Alejandro De Aza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Trevor Plouffe is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit. Now batting, Brett Lawrie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Robinson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Eric Hosmer will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. And you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair as they're on. Eduardo Nunez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 55.
Now at the plate, Luis Carrasco. He singled his last time up. Line to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Justin Upton digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hit hard toward the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Elvis Andrus will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Hit hard up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Center fielder.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. The tag's there, and Andrus is out at second base. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Corey Dickerson steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in is the catcher, Navarro. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, that pitch, it's coming back hard with a lot of tail to it, but it just can't get in quite far enough.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Trevor Plouffe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. How about a swing and a miss? That retires the side, and that will do it. Jackie Robinson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman, number 13.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Kyle Schwarber will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Justin Morneau will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Brian Mattis will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
17, Brian Mattis.
Justin Morneau stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. Into the seats, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Piazza will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Brett Laurie will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pence is there now, and he has it for the 2nd out. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Smoked on the ground, left side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat with some authority.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton moves over, and that ends the inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hershiser gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Steve Pearce is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Number 16.
Alejandro De Aza will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Adam Warren will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The catcher, number 55.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Luis Carrasco. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Fly ball into straightaway left. Crawford has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Mike Trout ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hit out towards second. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The right fielder,
Corey Dickerson will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Deoner Navarro will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Trevor Plouffe stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Hunter Pence comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. And now Dennis Eckersley begins to loosen in the bullpen. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Justin Upton comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
A barehanded pickup. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting.
Called to the bullpen here as the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 53, Joaquin
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So stepping in, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You think there was any intent there?
I don't think so. I mean, he's just trying to bury that two-seamer in on the hands. Got to wait from him just a little bit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Arizona bullpen comes through. Justin Morneau will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Hit hard to short.
Justin Morneau.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Carl Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Brett Laurie takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, De Aza, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. De Aza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dennis Eckersley is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 43.
Striding in to start the 9th, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Steve Pearce gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Crawford ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Nice job there as he gets the first 2 men to face him here. And now they're just 1 out away from picking up the first 2 games of this series.
Alejandro De Aza is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one